So, man of the moment, Naveen Kumar. Convener for IIMBue 2016, the bigger, better, grander IIMBue. So, IIMBue 2015 to IIMBue 2016, here you have, man.
Thank you, Harish. If it were not for IIMBue 2015-16 would not have happened.
We will always keep on improving, but
Yes.
the day, the moment, the event of the moment, today's moment is all yours.
Thank
Big
you.
round of applause for Naveen Kumar. All yours.
So big round of thank yous is what I'm here for. First, you, the audience. I guess without the audience, our alums, our guests, our sponsors, I think it would not happen. So give yourself a big hand. Second, person who's not here today, she was there yesterday. Kiran Majumdar Shaw. Let's give her a big hand in her absence. So that's why I did the honors yesterday, because I knew she would not be here today. Then, of course, the Institute, the acting director, Mr. Srinivasan, very, very kind, cordial. In fact, during Anusmaran itself, he had promised to underwrite a big amount, I'll not say that publicly, if we were to do it in the campus, but for some logistical reasons, it didn't happen. So, thank you, Srini, Professor Vasanti, then both the deans, Saurabh, Shainesh. Round of applause, please. And the alumni office. So, Partha and team, Sushma, Muduraj, Jacob, always supported us, whatever we wanted. We bugged them. I think Shweta has bugged them so much, probably they don't want to see her face for some time. Of course, our sponsors, both corporate and logo sponsors. So we've already done a whole lot of that, but I just wanted to mention that. Next in line is the team from Wiz. I would like Nitin, Shreya, Suzy to please come on stage. And the team, please. Big round of applause for them. Brilliant production. Thank you. Next, Mr. Praveen Patil from the hotel. Let's give Taj Bangalore. I'm sure you enjoyed the property, a lovely property, and all the hospitality that we got. Mr. Akhilesh, the master chef, the entire team from Taj, please, on stage. Thank you. Thank you. A big round of applause for them. Thank you. Two entities or gentlemen who are not here today. One of them, his name is Mr. Suman. He is the Deputy Commandant of CISF, a friend of mine. I think without his support, yesterday would have been a nightmare. You would not know what was going behind at the airport with the minister and Deepika's arrival and departure. So we got two bodyguards with us who could take them to the aircraft and back from the aircraft. And Guru and I had, and Saif had the privilege of being there because of their support. I want to thank them. One more. Jump Queue, one of our alums called Karthik. I don't know if Karthik is here. So he had set up this Wi-Fi based agenda for us, which I'm not sure we could use that well because of the connectivity issues. And that's a lesson for us. But we wanted to go high-tech, no paper-based agenda. So I would like to thank them, thank Karthik for his support. Finally, to my team. So we'll start with the students first. I want Swati and the entire team on stage, please. Everyone, all 40 of you. Thank you. A big round of applause for them. Very well done. Thank you. Do you want to say?
It's my second edition of IIMBue over here. I attended the first one also, and I've worked with all the members over here. With Harish, I remember Century Hotel dosa that we had there. And while we were very, very skeptical of how things will turn out, and it's second dream coming true, IIMBue 2016. And being part of the alumcom, I have seen that it's those reunion moments. Every time alumni come back, it's something that we cherish a lot. We hope that you keep coming back to campus, and 1 year later than this, I'll be standing right there. So my position will also change. We wish that you come back again, and thank you so much for helping us. Thanks to Naveen and all the organizers for giving us the opportunity to become part of it. Lastly, thanks to all 40, each one of you. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Can you take a bow? Yeah? Okay. So we'll start with the guy who wanted to go unnoticed, didn't want any mentions, though he's been working a whole lot in the background. The guy whom I bounce off a lot of ideas with, and who was not there when Saif recognized us. Mr. Shashank Kothi, please. So Shashank is PGP 2000, and in his batch he is known as Mukhia, and that's what he does. He's the Pied Piper, as Harish says. He gets us the people, he gets us the booze. He is the chief negotiator. He's the guy who helps us make a surplus all the time, and this time also we'll make a surplus. Next, I guess without, stay here, no? Stay back, you're not going back anywhere, man. Come. So, my thinking guy, my guy who sends me a WhatsApp at 6 o'clock, boss, आज ये करना है, आपने वो नहीं भेजा, how do you get the team there? This is where the guy who's handled or worked with Kiran along with me, and both of us have had our share of pains and travails and anxieties. Rajiv, the speakers and program guy, my co-convener, next, my second co-convener, not in any particular order, the gentleman of the team, very noble, very humble, very silent, Both of them are. The next one is also, but this guy is a darling, Vishal. The guy looking at events, logistics, Wiz, any and everything. PGP 2000 again. All three here are PGP 2000. It's PGP 2000, which is actually making. Okay, my third co-convener and the conscience of the team, the one who we go to for anything, and I can say this in Hindi, अगर हमारी कुछ भी फट जाती थी तो we would go to Guru. Guru, the treasurer, his job defined his treasurer, but he is the guy who's raised the most money this time apart from IFL. He's the guy who says, we say, boss, bouquet nahi aa raha hai. Okay, his entire, I think I would like to thank Guru and Jana, his company. SMS we can't send, nothing working. Okay, I will do it. I will do it. I don't know, we never get a no from Guru. Never. Okay, next, Mr. Amit Tyagi, the registrations, outreach, the analytical marketeer, whom I have given a lot of sleepless nights because of Saif, because the way he said, we were not kind of, we had a game plan, but we had to change, and he adapted very well. And I'm sure, how was the reach, guys? Did you get enough communication this time? Or more? You got a little more? So he's the man. Okay, the person involved in fundraising, managing the sponsors, very, very focused. I'm sure all of us will agree. The only thing the guy thinks is sponsors. And I have to say no to him 5 out of 6 things that he brings to me. Like put a red carpet for the sponsor. We'll get them video bites. We'll get them X, Y, Z. Subodh Patil, please. So the PGP ratio is going down now. We have Guru from AMP and Subodh from EGMP. The other great thing is done for this IIMBue. I think he's the guy who's just galvanized the EGMP batch. EGMP has the maximum registrations, by the way. So it's all Subodh's, and the next guy will come in, Prasad's effort. Can we get Prasad on stage? So Prasad, the person who's helped us with all our transport, logistics, kind of running around, getting all the act together. Prasad. Another person who doesn't want, I know, to be here, but I'll still call her. I'm sure no points for guessing. Monica, not my wife, but the other Monica. Monica Guerra, the person looking at communications, taking care of all the speakers without a flaw. And I think their strategy of putting one volunteer with every speaker worked phenomenally well. Thank you. She's PGP 2000 again. In fact, the speakers were, and they had this one volunteer working with them. They were so happy. In fact, when Piyush Goyal, I believe, when he was going, he pretty much gave a blessing or put a hand on Palak. Because that whole strategy, I was a little skeptical, how will it work? But we had one person taking care of them from the time they landed till the time they left, and that worked very, very well. Thank you, Monica. Okay. So, we have a few more, just a little bit more patience. Faizan, whom we don't consider as an alum, student, I mean. We consider him as an alum. Swati, sorry. But Faizan is already an alum as far as we are concerned. So he's the guy who's pretty much been my personal intern. Any and everything that had to be done, including creating program plans, tracks, again, after Guru on the world outside, the world inside, anything, 2 o'clock in the night, our man is ready. Please give him a big round of applause. And the person, the only constant factor of the team, all of us are volunteers, by the way. So, Shweta, our coordinator, the person who's held all this together. I mean, it's not easy to work with a bunch of IIM Bangalore alumni for somebody who's not from the place. So thank you, Shweta. Couple of guys who are not here, who have actually helped out. Vijay Dodavaram is from my batch. The souvenir that you see will be part of your goodie bags, has been kind of designed by him, put together by him. So I want to thank Vijay. Again, he's another silent operator, doesn't want to be seen, so he's not around. But thank you, Vijay. And a special thanks to Amardeep Malik as well, my batchmate here, for helping out with the anthem. So he was the guy who stood up and took that initiative, Amardeep Malik. And the guy who started Unmad, if you know. I guess that's it. So we shall all take a bow. And thank you. We'll see you next year, because I think we probably decided that IIMBue is going to happen next year at next IIMBue. A bigger, in fact, the intent is in the third edition. In the third edition, it should be, we have to get to WEF in 5 years. So we have to gradually keep pegging. So we would like to make this as the Conference of the South. That's the thinking. So please share your ideas, views as we go along. And before we sign off, I would like to, I guess they needn't be thanked because they are the ones who created it, but I'll still do this. Harish Mittal, sir, please, always available. I don't know, he's been in, I think, 9-8 months he's been traveling. He's been hardly, how many days you've been in Bangalore? Okay, so he's the number of days he stayed in Bangalore he can count, but of the last 8-9 months he's been away, but always reachable over WhatsApp calls, advising, critiquing, doing all kinds of things to ensure that we are there. So the person whom I would be bouncing off a whole lot of things, because he was the man who created this, so we had to make it, my job was a little easier, I had to just make it better. But he created it, right?
Bigger, better, grander.
Thanks to Renuka, all the way from Singapore. The MC, you've seen her, but absolutely amazing, always warm, always reciprocating, always willing to help out. Thank you, Renuka. And of course, the showman, Saif Qureshi, our president. Yeah. One guy who's another silent guy, keeps disappearing all the time, shows up. Deepu, where are you?
Move forward.
The man who shows up at the last minute, take all anxieties taken care of. The day he said, I'll be there, I said, okay, I don't need to worry about registrations anymore. Thank you.